It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football and certainly the loudest as we welcome you to GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. 2 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. And this will not be returned to start the game. The new rule here in effect. A fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line. They run with the second-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. You look at this Bears defense.
Now, they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Again, it's Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The Chiefs are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
A run by Pacheco on second down. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
A loss of 2 yards.
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt.
Townsend in punt formation for the Chiefs.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Meanwhile, Fields throw there, complete to Mooney. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down. They'll fake the handoff, now Fields. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. A throw over the middle, taken in. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 36 yards on the play. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Going on the ground with Homer. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 12 more yards there and another first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, You go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
To me, that's a superior play by the backer because he was allowed to, I think, run free on it and make that play. His defensive linemen, they covered things down for him because offensive guys, the linemen, what they're trying to do, as you know, is block the guy at the point of attack and then climb to the next level and get the linebacker. You're not allowed to climb. You got a free hitter, and that's what we saw there. And a really nice play resulted for them.
So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the KC crowd can make it very tough. Off play action, Fields sliding out of the pocket. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Santos' kick is up and through, and it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
At their own 23-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
2nd and 10. At the 23-yard
On play action, it's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. They'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. You look at this Bears defense. And they played well against the pass. Currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw caught by Gray. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Pacheco gets it up the gut.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
This defense for the Bears much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The 2nd quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco once again. And he will take it all in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go, Slide.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. On play action, Fields. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Chicago. Darnell Mooney, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bears have regained the lead. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. Santos with the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they're.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Kadarius Toney, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 14-10. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. On play action, they'll throw. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And this will be a Bears first down as the tackle made here at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Fields. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Fields changing the play. Throwing on 2nd and long. Fields. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Conversion on his man and broke the play up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Fields. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll run this with Homer. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And a very very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through and picking up first downs.
Here's Fields. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there of 22. Here's Fields. And he's got it. 3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal. From the gun, here's Fields. And it's caught. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. This is Homer. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year and 4th overall. And the Bears have yet again retaken the lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 17-14.
Chiefs 14. Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 81 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. A nice toss play there to the left. More than enough room to move the chains.
And you know what I love about that play as a broadcaster? Seeing the big guys move. Seeing them get upfield and take out defenders. You know what I hated as a defensive back? That exact same thing. Seeing those linemen coming downfield, getting ready to blot out the sun.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47. They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
At the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield. And down to the 43. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. On the move to his left. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And the Bears force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
And he'll be out right at the 35. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. It looked like almost a miscommunication defensively, because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball, but the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now it's Fields. Looking deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Chicago. Chase Claypool.
54 yards as his guys are able to extend their lead. Santos with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Gotta go, baby.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Being chased out left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Still on his feet.
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Chiefs' 35-yard line.
On second down, here's Fields.
5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Play action. It's Fields.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Open man, this is Lewis.
Down the right sideline.
And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now Fields going to move them around.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
He'll try again. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They marked him short of the goal line.
They were held out last time. Here now is 3rd and goal from the 1. Now here's Bears a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
And here we go on 4th down. Fields.
Flush to... And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Justin Fields
with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year.
And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Now the point after try for Santos. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Bears 31, Chiefs 14. Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
That's good. Kansas City.
On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. He'll get this up to about the 44. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 35. A gain there of 21 yards.
Kansas City Chiefs.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And it's straight. It's Pacheco.
And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28.
124 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. 2nd down and 3.
Now Mahomes. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
They'll run here with Pacheco.
They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try again, and this time he's not going anywhere. In fact, he'll lose yardage back to the 3.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field, despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed it.
And this time he is in.
Yes.
Isaiah Pacheco
With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Chiefs get a bit closer. Kevin Stefanski going to leave the offense out to go for 2.
Now they send a man in motion right. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone.
Jones on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
From the 23, here's the 2nd down and 6.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields.
Steps away to his left. And he's got this down to the 35.
Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the 1st down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
And he hits his target, the tight end Lewis. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Travis Homer.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bears are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Chiefs 20. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Mahomes will try again on second down. Escaping the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
It's a gain of 8.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Mahomes now on first down.
That'll be caught. It's Tony.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 right at the 40.
43! 43!
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Chicago.
Chase Claypool
with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. On play action, it's Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Give him 30 yards there.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
Here's Pacheco.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
Mahomes to throw on second down. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. They'll try and run with Pacheco.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
One word comes to mind to me after that last play, and that's alert. That defense took a chance guessing the snap count, and they were so right. Got great push up front, and that forces 4th and goal.
Easy.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. Eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap 1.
Santos with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Brings up second and 3.
On second down, here's Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
That's good for our Kansas City.
On first down, Mahomes.
Throw left side, complete to Tony.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Well, it kind of
got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
It's Kelsey on the ground, but they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first.
Here we go,
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because...
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And they'll be stopped at the 28. On a play that started at the 14, they pick up 14.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, that'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the fourth. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Bears first down.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go.
2nd and 7.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
That's going to be caught downfield by Mooney.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
A gain of 30. First down, Bears.
Now a first down throw, Fields.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.